Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call this meeting to order. Oh, yes. There we go. Now we're officially call this meeting to order on the 24th day of June, 2024, year of our Lord. So, and we're gonna stand and do a pledge of allegiance, and we got a special guest to lead us in a pledge of allegiance.
The flag is right there, so that you can hold it, and then put your hand over your heart. Ready? You go.
I
Pledge allegiance
pledge allegiance
to the flag
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job.
Thank you for that. I want to welcome everybody here today. We got a smaller crew today, and I'm your guest host for this evening. So, President Ken Johnson wasn't able to attend, so I'm filling in for him. Is there any need for translations? With that, we'll carry on with the needy approval of the agenda.
I motion to approve the agenda.
I second that.
Thank you, Azaro. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, same sign. Okay, next item. Board development, which would be student representatives, but we don't have any student representatives today, which would be Sebastian and Miles Glasgow. So we'll move on. Administrative. We'll do approval of the consider approval of the contents 1 through 16. If everybody had a chance to look at them, I'll need a motion on that.
1 through 16, is it?
Yeah, 1 through 17, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll motion to approve items C1-1 through C1-17 on the agenda.
I second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed?
And that does include the collective bargaining agreement, correct? So that's all awesome.
Great, great to hear. We'll go on to accounts payable. Accounts payable warrants. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped one. Superintendent informational items. There's 2 items there for our information. And then we'll carry on to consider approval for accounts payable warrants. We already did it? Alrighty. We'll move on to public comment. I believe we have 1 public comment tonight.
Good evening. I'm Jake Mendez Jr., civil rights activist and an ACLU of Washington member. I just wanted to bring up the school T-shirts regarding practice. Regardless if it's a school-sponsored event or a non-school event, my concern is that, or the question is there any other religious students of their religious beliefs are not being freely expressed to exercise their First Amendments on their T-shirt as well, other than Judeo-Christians? And the reason why I bring that up is because we have a community where we have LDS members. we have Jehovah's Witnesses, we have Catholics, and there's probably some Muslims. But we don't know the statistics or any data of the majority of the students attending the Othello School District. So my concern is, would it be fair for all students to express their religious views, rather if it be opposing to one another, fairly and equally as a team, all together? And the one thing that I'm really opposed of is any leader, of any religious leader, on any school grounds, whether if they rented it or not. I do not appreciate them leading into prayer of the whole team and having some students stand out, because now it's excluding their religious belief and not being included as part of a team. If that's the kind of focus, the attention you guys want, so be it. That's why I went ahead and filed a report to FFRF, which is Freedom from Religion Foundation. It may take weeks, may take months to get to their attorney to figure out what's the establishment clause that the Othello School District may have violated. Second of all, if one's going to be all inclusive into wearing shirts, it should be all equal to all. Otherwise, just stick with the Othello High School Husky mascots as teams of all teams, rather if it be practice or school events, equally and fairly. And let's just leave out religion altogether. But if it's going to be one religion focused on all, then all should be included as well. Otherwise, just leave it as the Husky mascot logans for the school uniforms that school issues for the students to wear. That's all. Thank you.
Alrighty. Any other public comment? Upcoming events. We got board meeting July 8th. At 1 o'clock. I will not be available for that meeting. Isvaro, are you back in town?
I will be back in town and should have no problem making that meeting.
Okay.
I'll be here as well. I know we discussed the summertime times for those. Are we keeping them at 1 or are we moving in the evening? Or what did we end up deciding? To leave them there? Okay, that's fine with me. I didn't know we had discussed it. But, okay. Great.
Alrighty. The other upcoming event is July 22nd board meeting at 1 o'clock, which I should be able to attend that one.
I don't know if we have had a chance to call Aaron, if there has been any interest in putting a float together for the parade. I don't know what your feedback was on that.
Yeah, all the feedback so far has been good, but we haven't made official plans yet. We were just, it's not an election year. We're not doing a bond or a levy or anything. So we were thinking for community engagement, doing a float for the school district in the 4th of July parade. That's not official yet. It's just still just an idea, but we may do that. So.
Okay, if that's the case, if Marisa could just maybe remotely put that down as one of the upcoming events for us, please, just in case we decide to do that. And if it does, Mari, we would have to, we would try to get all members involved, so we'd have to put out a quorum.
Okay, I won't, for the 4th of July, we're doing our own float for the farm and the bakery. We've done it the last couple of years, so I'll be involved with that. So I'll be out on the school, but you do have my support. Whatever you need. Need some straw or something.
We can get you on both, Chris. We can cut you in half and put you half on one,
There you
half
go.
on the other.
I'll jump back and forth.
If we drive next to each other, you can just, yeah.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Well, is there, I guess I forgot, any legislative report?
Nope, no legislative report today.
Okay. Alrighty, I guess we'll go on to board assessment, see how well our short interim meeting went.
I
Of
think
course.
you killed it. I think you did a great job, Chris, for getting thrown in there at the last minute. I think you did a wonderful job. I also like to thank Mari for helping me get this all together, for being out of town and still being able to be part of today's meeting. I know it took a lot on her to get me through it, so I greatly appreciate it.
Of course, we like it when we have more board members here, but we had a quorum today to do what we needed to do, so happy to be here. I also want to thank Jake for his public comment today, for being here. Yes, and we also had a leader for our flag salute today. That was my daughter, who's here today. She just finished first grade.
Yes, I thought the meeting so far has gone good. I don't mind filling in. It's part of the summer schedule. Everybody's schedules are going different directions, so happy to help. Glad it went good. Thank you, JR, for phoning in so we can keep the schedule going and stuff. So yeah, I thought things went good.
Shout out to Jessica too. She for sitting over there with not having Pete here. Man, we were real limited today, but I'm just glad we were all able to come together and get it done.
Wait, so who controls the temperature when Pete's not here?
Yeah. No blankets today. Okay. With that, I think we got everything covered for today. So. With that, yeah, I'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.